been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Got no money, but I'll work it out with my charm. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Having a good time, ain't doing no harm. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright. Hey now, honey, I've been driving around in my car, looking for some kind of open bar. It's gonna be alright, gonna be alright.
There we are. So you gotta like put a gesture in on the camera to like recognize that I'm here. So we're gonna try this. I've been messing with it for a little bit. I have the microphone thing plugged into the phone, but I fear that when the gimbal spins, it's gonna like smack it out of there. But we're gonna try it because I don't know what else to do. I haven't shot any like good stuff, like content, in a couple days. So I'm kind of got the car back. Some of you have seen it's got a cage in it now. So I got to cut the dash. I did a bunch of B-roll stuff, like when I drove to Ohio to pick it up. I eventually am going to edit that into video and get something out there for you guys to see. It's some pretty cool stuff. Like, at least I thought it was cool. I guess if you're like a car guy, it's probably pretty cool. That lens dirty? Nope. It's kind of creepy though, because it's got like 3 cameras and it kind of looks like eyeballs, and it's like moving on me. But I'm pretty sure I got the mics working, which is cool. I don't know what's going to happen when I walk to the toolbox, because I feel like I'm just going to try it. Man, that is so creepy. It's like having a film guy. Weird. Don't know if I'll get used to that, but yeah, so I got the dash. It's currently in the car. Let me show you something. You always want to keep your hands clean when you're touching dash and interior parts. I learned this from my doctor, so I used these before. This was a big thing during COVID. You just flip them inside out. So if there's COVID on this side, you won't get it on your hands. Same goes with this one. Saves a lot of money that way too, honestly. But yeah, COVID-free gloves, ready to rock. So I guess I probably should maybe put the glasses on so I can bring you guys in here. I'm just going to wing it for now, because I started cutting on this thing last night. I got my old hole saw kit out, and it broke my heart to honestly do this because it's such a nice dash. They don't usually look like this anymore. But I ruined that with a hole saw and a body kit. A hole saw and a body saw. Subject. You know what? That reminds me, I never turned the compressor off last night. Anyway, so this is the wedge I cut out of it. It's taped currently. I drilled a hole here, and then I just finished it off with a body saw so I could like slide it in. But it didn't go far enough. I would take pictures, but I don't know how to get that thing off there now. I don't even know how to turn it off. Like the last time I had to like run in circles around the tripod until it stopped. Pretty sure that's not how you're supposed to do it, but that's how we did it today. But yeah, there's like that much. It's got to go forward still. And I'm in it all the way. Like there's no going back. It's like all the way, it's going to have to be all the way to the air vent, which I'm not using anymore. I will put a vintage air kit in this, mark my words. It will have air conditioning, but not right now. So I am going to, hey, look, these are the pants I caught on fire in the other day. They've been washed, but just realized that. That sucks. They were at the top of the basket because I just finished washing them. So they were easy to get to. The knees aren't dirty right now, you can see. Because if I was, yeah. So you know what I'm saying. So I guess I got to pull this out of there. It's really close. And I guess another thing that I'm not too sure about is where the gauges are going to kind of land on this dash bar. I'm slightly nervous. Because, like, there's a lot of bar behind this dash. I wish I could bring you guys in here, but pretty much I really should just take this whole big piece that says Chevrolet out of here, because really my vents are in the way, because the tube goes like this and the vents come in like this. So my tube is like, it's doing this deal right here. We need it to do this deal so that it, you know, everything marries, like, not Kentucky marriage though, because that's just weird. But yeah, I guess I'll stop blabbing and we'll pull this thing apart. It's really a big pain in the ass to get this out of here. And I've already had it in and out like 40 times last night. I was like on a mission to get something done when I got the car home. So the first thing I did was I lifted it up, because previously when you lifted it, the whole car like bent, and that's not an exaggeration, because the pipe over there, which I don't know if it can follow me, but this pipe here that's in the side, it would go under the fender on the inside. So it would like make a big popping noise, and then it would disappear. And then a lot of times when I launched the car, it would do the same thing. You would hear it, like when it'd sound like really muffled, like it was like in front of a piece of metal, because it literally was. And then when the car would come down, you'd hear a big pop, and then it would sound normal. It was messed up. This car had twisted so bad. Like it was starting to crease the roof here, and I just didn't want it to just ruin the car, so we put the cage in it. Plus, obviously, it's safer. It's a pain in the ass to get in and out of now. That kind of sucks, but, I mean, I do kind of feel a little bit safer. Not that I've driven it, but, like, just having all these bars around here makes me feel a little bit better about sending it. Because hopefully, when it's all said and done, it shouldn't twist anymore. That's the goal. We are not bend soft pretzels. We are ADHD garage. Not that that makes any sense, but we don't want to make pretzels. I'm not in the pretzel business, man. Like, this car is too damn nice to pretzel. And it's really too damn nice to cut up, but here we are. Blabbing again. Let me just pull this out of here. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but I'm going to do something even if it's wrong. I want to see what it does. I've never got to, you know, take her to her full potential, if you know what I mean. Because it's just always been a problem. I mean, if you guys have seen the videos, like the one video I put at the end of the clip sometimes is like a little bit of what it's done in the past. But man, I'm telling you, this thing, like when Kenny let me hang on the two-step at bunker forever, he does that. That's his thing. If you ever raise Kenny, you'll see. Ask Eric. Insert clip. Wah! You know what I'm talking about. I'll edit that in there because it's funny enough to do.
Drive, he's done with us. Eric Burrows, the 88 model Monte Carlo, coming up next right side, and Kenneth Selder. Selder in the 4th gen F-body, left side. Look at the wheel stand on the Monte Carlo. Down it bounces. He never got off the loud pedal. Wow. Eric is going to need an underwear check. 892 at 154 and an 877 at 151. But ladies and gentlemen, I think Eric Burrows deserves a little bit of applause for that one. He never, ever got off the throttle and got on the rear bumper, slammed it down, and never took his foot off of it. He got more miles than an airline pilot on that run.
But yeah, he'll do that to you. Then the car just makes all the damn boost that it can. And that's bad. I can tell you from experience, I have a pile of aluminum and other parts that say that was a bad idea. Yeah, I blame Rob for it. You know, it's completely his fault. Mainly because he said, up arrow, up arrow, up arrow. And then I'm not responsible for whatever happens next. And 1,000 feet later, she went kaput. Blew the valve cover gaskets way out. She had some crankcase pressure, let's just put it that way. That 99-cent PCV valve from AutoZone ain't gonna help you on that one, guy. But let me put this down here. Did the camera freak out? Oh, it's still there. Yep. So we're gonna put this down so I don't destroy the front of it. I'm hoping the audio is good. I'm not talking as loud as I usually do because I think there's microphones working. Yeah. So taking that thing out's not really gonna help. That sucks. Well, I'll be honest with you, I don't even know how to take these damn things out. This is before my time right here. I would assume. Hopefully I'm not breathing hard in the mic. I'm a mouth breather. Do you just turn these, or? I ain't got the froggiest damn clue. Hey, Alexa. We ain't got that either. I was going to be like, go on YouTube and see how to take a dash apart on old Monte Carlo. But we ain't got that. I'm going to be honest with you. There's a lot of meat there. I think I can get around doing this. Well, this is the problem, though. That was kind of in the way. So the bar hits like right there. But I'm pretty sure most of the dash pieces that go on the gauges, as I was thinking about it last night, the Holley sells like a plate you can put in there for a digital dash, or like a screen or whatever you want to call it. The 6.8 or something 6 to 12 fits in here. I don't know what sizes are. I'm not a Holley guru, not yet at least. Probably never will be, but I'll be dangerous enough to blow some shit up. That's for sure. Not like bombs, like engines. Let's clarify that. I don't not know how to get this out. Not even the slightest clue. Like there's screws coming from this side, but ain't no screws here. Wonder if this is two pieces. We're learning together today, guys. I'm really happy that I'm looking like an idiot. Odds are you not even seeing what I'm doing, though. So there's that. How in tarnation is there screws there? It just doesn't make sense. It's like the Da Vinci Code. So this front piece has to come off first. I've gotten at least that much sense. Worst employee I've ever hired. That's not really true, but there were just that thing's me and you are gonna go around and not the ones you do normally. So I'm gonna bring you in here, get your peepers on it with me. So right now we're here. We need to be like here. So I'm trying to get to here, and I think I'm going to use this little wheel sander deal, because man, it was working good right inside there. I just gave her a little business. Okay, now it's going to make a wire. There we go. Look at that, it's just butter. Other than that, you need to stop that. Oh my lanta. Oh. I think it's like plugged up. So I think since I'm like getting into this bar quite a bit instead of being down further, I think what I'm going to do is take a marker and like I taped it up, so, as you can see, and I think I'm going to kind of just like mark the angle that that pipe is coming through it, you know, like so. So I can keep like the right angle going, because it's not going to be straight much longer. Got some small line, then it goes bold. We'll make it bold. You see like what I'm saying? Something like that. And then we'll do our little hole saw dealio right here. And then that'll bring it in. Probably not enough, but man, I ought to just come all the way down. Nah, it's easier to go back. It's easier not to take more off than it is to put it back on. That's what we're trying to say. Let's go to this side. Do the same thing. Tell you what, this is the bread and butter side. This is so easy on this side because it just like falls in. The other side's got this air vent in the way, and it's like part of that trim piece. So it really sucks. Let's see, about like that. Definitely a science that I am not qualified for. But we're gonna send it anyway. It'd be cool if it like just was done already. This is a shitty side to do, so I'd kind of be okay with it being done over here. Because this really sucks. I'm grinding all over this thing. And wow, it's so far away. It just doesn't seem like it's that far away. I mean, where's my screw holes? Probably not close, huh? Oh, no, we're a mile off still. What the hell? This is insane. It's gonna have to go all the way to the fucking... way down yonder. I did do the other side more, so let's go check that side. Alright, so this is the end result. Keep in mind that's just a piece laying in there right now, currently. It's not attached to anything, so it's just a slot. The cut's not too far off. I'm kind of happy with it. Considering I don't ever do this, it's not my thing. It could definitely be worse. Same with this one, there's a filler piece, but the slot is nice. And then you got this one. So, not too bad. I'll make it work.